It's MC Monty in the place to be. Welcome to the adventures of MC Monty. This latest series has been all about turning my crew into the X-Men. In this vlog style video, I'll be helping Jordan transform into Gambit for our performance in our X-Men video shoot. If you're new, welcome to my channel, and if you're returning, welcome back. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you get notified anytime I post a new video or tutorial. So we're going to get right into how I help Jordan make his Gambit cosplay for our X-Men shoot. Let's get it. We are about to turn Jordan into Gambit. Gambit. Hey, hey. We got some progress going. We cut out our leg armor. We got some knee armor. We got the chest piece base over there. Jordan's working on all the little tiny parts. The abs that goes on top. We making progress.
It's a self model.
Let's get it. I found a great pattern on Etsy, and we cut out all the pieces, and I used my Dremel to round out the edges and make everything look really smooth and neat. And then we put contact cement on all the pieces. Come here, you're gonna do the easy part first. So, I say the easy part first because doing simple stuff like this is easy. So, but you just make sure the shape is matching the guidelines, and then you can glue it into place. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure it's orientated right. Yep. And then you just stretch it. So that's the easy part. Hold it? No. Let it go. It's done. It's tacky. It's it. It ain't coming apart. That's how strong contact cement is. So that's how we gonna do the whole chest piece. It's just that simple, sticking stuff on top of each other. This stuff, however, is a little bit more complicated because you're creating a shape that's contoured. But I use the mat to guide and like push everything together. And then this goes over your shoe. The like foot armor plate thing. You're probably just gonna put an elastic strap around your ankle. You know what I mean? Like that, and it creates the foot armor. Now these are a little bit more complicated. You do the same technique you just did with the foot armor, but this is more contour, and you see how this curve is? That means it's gonna create a natural curve around your body, around your shape of your leg. So it's a little bit harder to work with. You gotta like manage it as you go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still gonna use this technique for stuff like that and use the mat and press it. But it's just that once you get to a certain point, you're gonna have to eventually lift it up and then start to work with it. You know what I mean? And sometimes I flip it over. Sometimes I flip it over on the other side and still do the same thing. Like, actually, that gave me a bunch of connections right there. But you see how it's contoured? So it's starting to take the shape. So then once the contour happens, you just gotta like just pick it up and manage it a little bit. And like work with it. So that's what I mean by this shape is a little bit harder. It's not as easy as keeping it flat on the table and just being able to put it together. This one though is straightforward. It's easy in the sense the gluing process is easy, but the quote unquote hard part about this is lining everything up. So we're gonna just like use this to remind us how to do everything and make sure we put everything in the right spot. After giving Jordan some pointers and some tips on how to work with EVA foam and contact cement, he followed the guide and the image and the instructions to put all of the pieces for the chest and abs into place on the front of Gambit's chest armor. After all that was done, I created back straps for the chest so it fits Jordan's body well, and I was able to strap him in and the armor would stay on his body as he moved and danced. I also created some straps for the legs to go around the boot armor. After the armor was complete, it's time to paint. So first I applied 2 coats of plastic dip to the chest piece. Then I painted Gambit's chest armor and it turned out looking really great. I also painted the boot and the knee armor silver. So we did this all in one day. This was the same day that TJ and Ashley was over my place and we worked on Jordan's cosplay. I helped TJ with Magneto and I helped Ashley with Jean Grey. So this was all on the same day, one big cosplay making party. And I'm happy with the results. This is all 3 of their first time making a complete cosplay, working with EVA foam, and they did a pretty good job with me guiding and helping them out, and it turned great. So here's a sneak peek of Jordan as Gambit in our X-Men video. Check it out. Alright, that's all you get. Jordan as Gambit is looking really cool though. Alright, we got one more video in this vlog series. Join me next time to see Ebony transform into Storm. Remember, adventure awaits, so get out into the world and explore. And I'll see you next time. Peace.